Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, and a big congrats on Werewolves Within. It's fun, creepy, and totally unpredictable.
That's what we were
Just like
going for.
us.
Yeah, exactly. So, welcome to Beaverfield. The film says it's a freak show, and two of those so-called freaks are with us today, the Andertons. So, freak number one, Miss Michaela Watkins, what got you attracted to joining the cast as Trish Anderton?
It was the director, Josh Ruben, who I had met a few times and thought he was ridiculously funny. And then I saw his film Scare Me, which I don't know if you've seen, but if you haven't, definitely see it with Aya Cash and him. And then I just was like, this guy, I have so much faith in him that he's going to assemble the funniest people, and and I just know that this is going to be fun. And I felt like I wanted to go have fun. I was feeling that, I come from theater, and that whole thing of bringing a whole bunch of people together in the middle of nowhere for a little while, like felt like summer stock theater in a way. And I really miss that. I really miss that kind of environment. And I just, that was the first thing, because I don't really personally care about horror movies. Like, I can't watch them because they're too scary. And so it was really just seeing how funny the script was that Mishna Wolff wrote, and the people, and this director I knew was going to make something cool.
Well, you know what? A good horror movie is, it has to be funny, right? It's so funny, it's scary. And this one is that. And you, Mr. Michael, freak number two, Pete Anderton, the husband of Trish. I love the dynamics of the couple. Talk to us more about that.
Yeah, Pete and Trish. They they're Beaverfield's power couple. They're Beaverfield royalty. They
It's a sad reign.
yeah, I mean, I think everyone knows a Pete and a Trish in their lives, and they are sort of fixtures in this small town, and they found their way of existing that works for them. But they are also creepy and flawed and manipulative, and they really want this pipeline to go through. They really want what they want. They want some money, and they want control and power in this town, and they're willing to get that by any means necessary. So they come off as like sort of sweet and welcoming and nice, but there's more underneath the surface.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And your cute little dog.
Yeah, Tachi.
Chachi.
But you know what, though? Thank you for bringing that up. I mean, all the characters here are duplicitous, like the video game.
Yeah.
This one's about guessing who the werewolf is, but it's hard because all the characters are either black and neither black or white. They're all gray, right, Miss
Yeah.
Michaela?
Yeah, I mean, that's the great thing, is like throughout the whole movie, when in a whodunit, you're just trying to figure out, like, well, it's definitely not that person, or oh wait, is it? Because that's kind of an ugly side that they are capable. And so that's, or right out of the gate, you just assume it's somebody, and then you're surprised if it isn't. It's like, it's great suspense. It's what you really want in a thriller. And yeah, it's just so funny because these characters are pretty believably awful.
That's right. Yes, exactly. Now, Werewolves Within arrives in theaters on June 25th. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching the film, Mr. Michael?
Oh, I just hope they have a great time. I mean, after this year and a half that we've all been through, we need something that is fun and thrilling, and that we can completely immerse ourselves in. And I'm just so proud that this is going to be entering into the world at this time. I think it operates on a lot of levels. Like, I think it's funny. I think it's scary. I think it's entertaining. But I also think, like we were talking about, there's this duplicitous nature to all the characters, and there's a lot to discover if you're willing to look for it. And I think it kind of demands multiple viewings in that way. There's a lot of stuff to mine in this film.
You agree with Miss Michaela?
I think that's so perfectly put. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, and there's something kind of fun and weird to see snow-covered places in the middle of the summer, especially here in Palm Springs.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
You really,
Yeah. Yeah, but it's that Knives Out coziness that
that's right.
that I think whenever I see movies like that, I'm like, oh, I want to go to there, except without all the murder.
Without all the wolves and the knives. A big congrats again on Werewolves Within. It's a fun, character-driven whodunit, and I love it.
That makes me so happy. I'm
I
glad that
love
was your
you.
takeaway. Thank you, Manny.